So now we're going to talk about my infection. So we were infected with COVID in February of 2021. I unfortunately was pregnant with my second daughter, which has its own challenges, but we are very blessed that she turned out fine with no issues to our knowledge as of now. She is 4. Um, so I am pregnant. I am beyond tired. There's pregnant tired, and then there's active COVID tired, and not being able to take any good drugs, like none. So I'm lying on the couch, and I have a toddler who also has COVID. Um, you can't really tell she has COVID by the amount of energy she has. So she's running around, literally loops in the living room. She's crankier than normal, which is awesome. Um, and she has a runny nose. But other than that, you can't tell she has COVID. Meanwhile, my husband is in bed. He had been struggling with some abdominal pain for several months. We finally got an image scheduled to be obtained of his abdomen. And then, of course, we contracted COVID. So then we have to wait for the whole quarantine period to be over. Meanwhile, I'm literally doing everything, dying on the couch, and he is having excruciating abdominal pain every time he coughs. Once our quarantine period is over, he does obtain the scan of his abdomen, which actually showed that he had a necrotic bowel. Ah, yes. So he had a necrotic bowel from diverticulitis. So then he has to have surgery and have about 8 inches of his bowel removed. So then, of course, he cannot lift our toddler or help me after his surgery. Yay, pregnant wife, tired, really tired. Still working full-time job as a QA nurse. And now my husband is down for surgery of his abdomen. Yeah. So when I did get the COVID infection, I had the normal, sinus congestion. I was tired. Again, like I said, couldn't take any good drugs. And then the tired just lingered on. And we'll talk about that next episode.